Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Slight glitch with the gimbal, and we're all good again. So now we've got LawConnect sailing deeper with more speed, and to her right, in the same frame, this is extraordinary, match racing up the Derwent River. I would say at the moment, now the difficulty for LawConnect here is she can't get in a luffing match, and that's pretty much what I think Andoo Comanche is looking to do. So she's come up to just make sure she stays clear and give Andoo Comanche no chance at all. So what that allows her to do is get high enough up that she can't get the luffing rights, and then actually what she's now going to do is try and bear her way round the front of Andoo Comanche, and she'll get between them and the finish line. Man, this is nuts. This is absolutely extraordinary. And Andoo Comanche, LawConnect has now got speed. She's got good speed, and she's sailing deeper, and Andoo Comanche can do very little about this, really. She can't afford to come down too much. We've still got a little way to go because it's pretty glassy. So now LawConnect is trying to give her gas, so she's getting in front of her. And that idea then is obviously to just give her bad wind, which means she just can't perform as well. Excuse me, I'm just taking photographs while we're doing all of this, because you don't get this set up very often. Beautiful background. Okay, so now LawConnect has got the upper hand here. Whichever way Andoo goes, she can pretty much go, but now Andoo Comanche is building speed, and she's going to want to go and dip below so that she gets some luffing rights. This is really dangerous for LawConnect now. If she gets luffing rights, she can just push her right up into the breeze. It's not impossible that we have a protest literally half a mile from the finish, which would be pretty rare, boat-on-boat protest. Now, LawConnect has decided she's got to get out of there. She can't get into a luffing match, so she's just making sure she's staying well clear of them. Yeah, Andoo Comanche's trying to bring her up. Here we go. We're in match racing, and these guys have done a lot of match racing, so they know all the rules. They know all the tactics that go with this. So this is the stuff where Sevi Jarvin, who's at the back there, the tactician, he's an 18-foot skiff sailor. This is the stuff he does all the time in 18-foot skiffs. And all of these guys are sort of used to this boat-on-boat stuff in smaller boats, in other faster boats. Okay, LawConnect feels like she's got pressure now. She's going to go for speed. Andoo Comanche's been caught with not enough speed on here. If they carry to this, they are away, and LawConnect will have this. We're still a way to go yet. You can see, you can just see, I think we can see the yellow finish mark. Oh, LawConnect has really got some speed up here now. And she's just pulling away from Comanche. Comanche's now going to get it as well. Can they build enough speed fast enough? Sorry. So this calls for, sorry? Yes, okay. So we're going to do a quick handover, and I'm just going to try and keep going live while, oh my God, we've got kayakers out here, insane. Right, LawConnect is, where's LawConnect doing now? She's going for a jibe. Okay, here we go. So they've got to be super ready for this stuff. If one goes, the other has to go. Interesting that LawConnect's gone for the jibe, and Andoo's decided to go for it rather than actually follow through and see if she can split the differences. When you're behind, what you're really trying to do is to actually get away from the other boat rather than following. But I think they may have seen that there's just more breeze this side, and there's nothing to be gained by that along the way. Okay, Jake, I'll take over on the camera. Do you want to hand me the headphones, and I'll see us into the finish. And Jakey's got to do some filming for us. Okay, here we go. So, cameraman and mic man, we'll be taking the pictures. My still's off the phone, I think, for this. Okay, so now Andoo Comanche's got breeze, and now she's bearing away, and you can see LawConnect there. Got breeze too. She's holding up high. They're heading into another lighter patch from the looks of things here, this is, what you don't want to be doing in these circumstances is fluffing a jibe. And when I say fluffing a jibe, I mean the furler not working properly. It's death death on these last finishes. Okay, so Andoo Comanche's got good speed. LawConnect, if anything, is holding up slightly higher. Not sure whether Andoo Comanche might actually just go and do a little bear away to try and, because I think they're going into a light patch. Yep, here we go. Slight bear away now to try and see if she can just get round the front of LawConnect. Yeah, surprising. There's not much breeze here that you can see, but there's just a little whisper coming up. Actually, I wonder whether this is the beginnings of the sou'wester all kicking in here, because it's promised, and the breeze is definitely kicking up. It's not from that direction. It's from the northeast, actually, if anything, but it might just be about to rotate here. And there you go. 2 boats in frame, less than half a mile from the finish. In fact, you can see the finish. You can't quite see it on camera probably, but I can see the finish line, yellow mark between the 2 boats. Now, LawConnect has the advantage, basically. Andoo Comanche is not far enough in front. She can't choose when to jibe. LawConnect will choose when Andoo Comanche jibes here. They're all still up the front here. Certain amount of gesticulation. Inevitably, this is really high pressure stuff along the way. So what are we doing here? Righto. Yep, they've both got pressure, quite good pressure, probably about 4 knots maybe. And you can see all the cameramen jostling in here, trying to get the best of this stuff. This will definitely be making good television on the news tonight. Okay, Andoo Comanche's going down. She thinks she's got enough speed to get in front of them. Okay, LawConnect has decided to come up. And not sure what the tactic is here. Is she trying to get on top of them? Hard to tell. Andoo Comanche's now got an advantage here. She's managed to get a little bit of a lead, but she's still holding breeze. That glassy stuff up ahead is just filling in with breeze, so she's decided to just keep going on that, which is a good call, big call, I guess. It's getting a bit wobbly here, lots of waves because we've got lots of boats around. Excuse me if the camera jostles around a little bit. You can see the bowman on LawConnect here, studiously watching. He's going to be ready for that furl when it comes. Okay, so Andoo Comanche has managed to get down, sort of soaked down as we describe it in sailing, and she's just now got herself in a position of advantage. So she now will command likely. I mean, LawConnect can jibe now if she wants to. She's well clear, and she may well try and go for a snap jibe and surprise Andoo Comanche, but those guys are going to be ready. They'll be absolutely all eyes out of the boat now, trying to work out when LawConnect might go. You can see how much the angles are changing here. Sorry, I beg your pardon, I've been looking in the wrong direction for the finish line. So Andoo Comanche is now, you can see all the, probably just about in the background, you can just about see the finish line. So where the blue and white ship is in the background, to the left of that is the Castray box. Andoo Comanche's just got enough speed, but LawConnect's going well here. The 2 of them in frame. Struggling to hold up the camera here at the moment. And it's just a question of whether or not they'll hold breeze all the way to the line. LawConnect's coming on strong here. She's just got a fraction more speed than Andoo Comanche. It's going to be mighty, mighty tight. So the yellow mark, 2 yellow marks. So in the background, you'll see a long building and a tower sitting out of it, a little boat just sort of down in front of it. To the right of that is the finish line. They are both going high. So LawConnect's going high. Andoo Comanche's got the ability to luff her if she needs to, probably here. But it looks to me like LawConnect's got more speed. They're both above the line of the finish line now. I'd say Andoo Comanche's probably just guarding the finish, just trying to make sure that she's got the pick here. And she may well try and roll LawConnect up higher and then just bear away off for the finish. We can't see Andoo Comanche now behind. Yeah, man, this is tight. This is going to be literally seconds for the finish here. And you can sort of probably see in the background over near the finish box, there's the sort of white little dot to the left of the beige coloured building on the foreshore there. So we're coming up, we're going to be lined up with the finish line as these 2 finish. And they are, yeah, they're neck and neck. The only thing for LawConnect is that Andoo Comanche is holding her up. And I say holding her up, she's pushing her off to the right of the finish line. We're going to have to be careful here because there's going to be a luffing match. Guys, these guys could luff here. You need to be ready to get out of here. Sorry, just talking to the driver here because we don't want to be in any way involved in this finish. Wow, LawConnect has now got speed. She's got to come down though, and that's the difficulty at this point. You can see Andoo Comanche in the background, wow, this is close now. She's got the speed, but what can she do to bear away? And she's got speed, and she's driving over the front of, oh man, I think Tony Mutter is going to see if he can actually drop down and actually get ahead of her. And just break the overlap. If he can break the overlap, they're home and hosed, and he's doing it, but it's very late now. They're going to have to do virtually a 90-degree angle to do it. Yep, here we go. She's actually broken the overlap, I reckon, here, and now she's going to bear down. Here we go. So Andoo Comanche's just not able to luff her, and LawConnect is able to just bear away now, and she's going to jibe for the line, and she may have the advantage here. Oh my God, there's a catamaran in the way. I hope to God that thing's getting out of there fast. Holy shit. So excuse my language. Oh man, this is not what we wanted. A catamaran in the middle of it, and Andoo Comanche as well. They're going to split it. Oh, he's going backwards. Andoo Comanche is going to get there as well. Okay, so here comes LawConnect. She's going for the jibe. She's possibly just got this. I don't know. She's got a little bit more depth. That's a messy furl, but it's coming out cleanly, which is the main thing. And she's just got that extra bit of speed, and I think she's just going to get this. Andoo Comanche's not managed to unfurl. They've got a oh man, that is bad luck. A bad furl at the end there, is what I was saying. Andoo Comanche, LawConnect's now got speed. She's dragging up to speed, so she gets up the wind to get a bit of speed, and then you can see her here. So this is literally, oh, and Andoo Comanche's just run out of breeze as well. Oh, wow. They're both sort of running out of breeze. And this is extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. And you can see we're now in line, so you can see the yellow mark in the foreground, matches up with a Castro box at the back. And here goes LawConnect. She's bearing down for the line, and this is it. Wow, what an extraordinary finish. Who would have guessed that at an hour or so ago up the other end of the river? Here we go. She's pretty much got no breeze. The Code Zero's got no wind in it at all. They're furling it, in fact, so she can just bear away across the line and just keep it clean. And there she goes. There goes the gun. Wow, what an extraordinary finish that was. Absolutely amazing. Extraordinary. I'm going to take some photographs, guys. That is an epic finish. I've never seen one like that at all. And you can see all of the people around us here, all enjoying that finish. That really was absolutely extraordinary. And I would say 15 seconds later, or a little bit more, they've just lost all speed here. That is really gut-wrenching for Andoo Comanche. Her swan song in this race, she's going to the Med. That's a very hard one to take. Nonetheless, they won last year, and they've been sailing that boat absolutely brilliantly. You can just see in the background there's Herman, and here's LawConnect. Okay.